Welcome, thanks for joining us. We're here to talk about the Fierce Self-Love Women's Retreat that is starting April 19th through the 22nd. I am so excited to invite you to join us. We're going to be doing some wonderful, really healing and cleansing practices. We'll begin by you getting settled into your room, and just as you're ready, one by one or as a group, coming into my room where I will have my oracle deck out and I will be doing feather cleansing, which is really good for just cleansing the energy using the Native American Navajo practice of the feather way. So we'll be doing some of that, just gentle saging as well for cleansing to set the intentions. I will be using this oracle deck, which is one of my favorites. It's the Shaman's Oracle deck. And I'll pull a card for us to set our intentions and the intention for the retreat for the group. After that, we're going to have a beautiful time of connection and just getting to know each other, where we come together as a group and just kind of introduce ourselves and say, this is why we're here, or this is what I'm hoping to get from the retreat. Just some icebreakers. After that, we'll move into a little free time. So if you want to enjoy a mountain view and go for a nature walk, you're able to do that during the day. We'll come back together and we'll get together for a really powerful guided meditation that is just so beautiful to connect with your inner light and your inner voice, to bring that energy through your entire body, through all of your chakras, and to ground in Mother Earth energy and bring that up into your heart chakra. And from there, we're working on embodying our inner divine, our inner nature, our true spirit. I just thinking about it makes me so happy. Then the next big thing that we're going to do for our session is we're going to do a womb healing session. So this is where I use guided meditation and some movement, and I'll show you how I do my own womb healing. Energetic womb healing is something anyone can do, and it's really powerful because we don't even realize how much we actually bottle up and keep deep in our womb space. It may be connections to past lovers, it may be a traumatic relationship with someone who didn't treat us the way that we needed to be treated. It may be just simply all of the things that we just can't get to throughout the day that end up buried there. And so we're just starting with becoming aware, and then we're learning how to actually cleanse it ourselves. And this practice is so important because we can literally send our womb love energy no matter where we are. I've done it while driving through traffic, believe it or not. I'm not closing my eyes or anything, but at a stoplight or something. We're going to be doing this in a hot tub. So the resort has 4 hot tubs to choose from. We're going to pick whichever one doesn't have people in it at the time, and we'll be able to create our own sacred space there. And we're going to be literally submerged in the goddess element of water, which is a symbol of the divine feminine. And we'll talk about the other symbols that we have and the other representations of the divine feminine, because we're going to embody that energy at this retreat. And again, if anything comes up like really sticky or just an energy that doesn't seem to want to move, I'm also offering an hour of time where you can work with me one-on-one. And this is good for up to 2 weeks after the retreat. So some people, it comes up, they want to deal with it immediately. Other people need a little time to process, and maybe after they go home, they've had such a great time, but after they go home, it hits them, oh, I still have this thing that I want to talk about. Well, I'm offering my services as a way to be able to do that integration so you don't have to do it alone. And then lastly, the last big event on the schedule is that we're going to be doing an ancient shamanic Toltec practice. So the Toltecs are even more ancient than the Mayans and the Aztecs. So this is a practice that comes from Mexico. And it is a practice that is no longer taught, that the last mentor that was deeply submerged and immersed in this community stopped teaching. So the only people that are teaching it is my teacher, who's currently now residing in Argentina, and me. and anybody else that she's taught and empowered to go through and teach it. So it's not something you can find in a book, but it's a super powerful practice. You can't find it anywhere else in the world unless you happen to know my teacher or one of the people that she has taught and said, go forth and teach others. So it's very, very powerful practice for building up your energy. And I use it when I'm at my lowest points. And so this is a practice that is so incredibly powerful. It is so powerful, and it's a lot of breath work. And some people have said that they feel like they even feel tingles in their fingers because they have so much air. Sometimes that happens because we're taking in so much more oxygen than we're used to. So things like that I'll guide you through so you know what to expect and there's no surprises on the big day. But it's going to be a wonderful weekend retreat, and I really hope that all of you can join me. I know that there's only 4 rooms, so I know it won't be all of you, but if you're interested, please go to my website and register and let me know that you're interested. You can go to www.prayercraft, that's PRAYERCRAFT.com, prayercraft.com/retreat. And there's where you can register. At the bottom of the page, you can register and let me know that you're interested and make payments. And if you need to work through some payment options or a payment plan, just connect with me and talk to me and we'll work something out for you. So bless you. Thank you so much for listening to this video. I'm sending so much warmth and blessing to you, and thank you again. Namaste.